so the scripture says, what if some did not believe? Bro, everybody's not going to believe this truth. Okay, so you say that you hate what it is that we teach. Okay, we teach the scriptures and the words of God. That's what we do. We coming out of the Bible, bro. So if you're not, so you a non-believer?
Let me finish. As I was a non-believer.
So you're a believer now?
I hated what y'all preach. Listen, that's pretty bad.
Okay.
As a non-believer, I hated what you guys preach.
Okay.
Non-believer. And now that I hear it, I still do.
You still hate it?
I still hate what you do because it's false. Like when I was sitting up there, every time I hear y'all preach, I don't see people getting saved.
No, sir.
I don't see people getting saved.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
I don't see people coming to Jesus Christ.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
I don't see people yielding themselves to the Lord. I don't see that here. Where is that?
No, because you're not.
Here, I saw a white officer hold a hand with a black man after what happened. I saw a black man walk over and hug a white man.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question, sir? Yeah, man, I heard your statement, right? You said that you don't see this, you don't see that, right? You remember Christ, right? When Christ was in the picture, what happened? You remember after he said, if you eat my flesh of my flesh, blood of, if you drink my blood, what did he say? They said the disciple left him. Right. Then he turned to Peter, he said, what? Would you leave me too? Because y'all worry about numbers. That's right. Christ was never about numbers. That's right. You understand? You looking at your churches, you see thousands of people, you worry about stuff like that because you're a carnal brother. You understand? Right. We're not a carnal brother. That's right. You see this group right here, we start with 2 families. You know how many brothers we have right now? If you want to talk about numbers, it's thousands of brothers throughout the United States, throughout the country, throughout everywhere. No, but guess what? No. Let me show you. You know one thing about the brothers that I acknowledge, they have changed their life. But do you change as a repentant? Do you change? You're a Christian, right? Do you change? No, I'm asking you a simple question. Do you find yourself change? You know what is the change I'm talking about, sir? I'm going to read it for you so you may understand. Give me Psalm 19 verse 7. Let's be patient. Let's talk as men. Don't get emotional on you. Don't get emotional. Let's let the scripture speak. That's all. All right? Let's talk like men. We cannot no longer look at each other like we hate one another. Let's talk like real men. You understand? We cannot no longer think like that. That's carnal. God said, you remember when God removed the children of Israel out of Egypt, right? Did he not destroy the Egyptian for us? Did he not do that? There was a waste of people he destroyed for us. You understand? Now we coming with the same teaching. We saying that we are special people. You are special. We have to separate ourselves among the strangers, which is not of our people. It's hard, sir. I mean, like for example, if you raise a lion among the dogs, that's hard for the lion not to think he's a dog, or that dog not to think he's a lion, because you raise them up together, sir. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's going to be hard when you're looking at it at the top of phone. But what we preach, don't listen to how we print the message out. It's listen to the message. You understand? Sometimes we black men, we never see the way black men spoke in America. We very soft-spoken. We want to be loved by somebody. And this truth, let me show you what the Lord said. Hold on to that. Give me Jeremiah. You know what I wanted, Jeremiah? When it said, don't trim your way to be loved. What is that? Yes, I'm going to show you something, sir. The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? God is asking me and you, why are we going to trim our way to seek love, to be loved by somebody? To be loved by somebody who did this to us. You want to be loved by somebody, guess what? You want to be loved by somebody who did this to us. Let me show you something. You remember the Ku Klux Klan? The Ku Klux Klan today, their children is your judge. Their children is the police officer who shot our men in every street. But sometimes we're not awake to see that. We're thinking that white people change. White people have not been changed, brother. That's why they hate when you talk about slavery. Because their conscience is eating them alive. They know what they did to us. Now, if we want to talk about love, what kind of man where was love when we was hanged? Where was love when we was in chains? Where was love from the white man? Which one who loved us? Who free us out, brother? Who did that? But these are the angers in our neighborhood when we talk about slavery. Our people don't like to hear that. But brother, before you know where you're going, you have to know where you come from. That's a common sense. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I want you to understand. When we talk about the laws of God, we changing our people. We're going to stop having cops walking in our neighborhood. If we can be our own cops, let's be our own cops and clean our own neighborhood. Don't worry about what the white man. Let's worry about us first. Black Lives Matter begin with the black man first, sir. You're all in a white media, clap your hand, dancing and cooning, talking about your life is matter. Your life been matter since you was born on earth. You have to prove to a man your life is matter. Come on, man, you're a man. We're not gonna be wimp out here. This is a new breed on earth, brother. You understand? We are the new breed. We're gonna stand for what the white man, what he did to our people. We're gonna reveal to our people the white man is the deceiver the Bible is talking about. Go ahead, brother. Read it again.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy way.
You see that? Because we changing our way to be loved, meaning that Most High God said that children of Israel is a separate nation, right? We seeking ourselves to be loved because when we put that sign here, where's the tribes? Because white people is not in the sign here, we feel offended. We as people feel offended. You know why? You open your TV today, sir. Tell me how many black shows you see. To comfort our people. You can count it in your hands how many you see, but you cannot count how many white shows you see pushing the love among our neighborhood, how to love them. What about how to love ourselves first?
Right.
We have to learn how to love ourselves. Then we're going to stop killing one another. You worry about white people kill you in the street, check in Chicago crime rate. Check in your neighborhood the crime rate. Should you not be cleaning the neighborhood first before you worry about white people? We should be cleaning our neighborhood first before we worry about white people. White people are going to be white people. You understand? Let's worry about our people. Let's clean our people.
Right.
But anytime we talk like that, we sound racist. Why we sound racist? Because white people know what they did to us. They're seeing that anytime you see 2-3 black men stand up and talk, white people feel offended. You know why? Why these Negroes he's talking about? Why they're not satisfied with the education we give them? There's poor education though. You understand? We're into politics. What politics has done for our black community? Nothing. That's why Donald Trump, that's what I like Donald Trump. You know what I like Donald Trump? He speak what the white man want to say for years. I like that man, because he's straightforward. That devil is straightforward. Read.
Jeremiah chapter 2, verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love?
Now let's go back to Psalm 19.
Hey, you mentioned something about you saw down the street. You saw a black man hugging a white man. You saw a white man hugging a black man. How long have we been hugging white people? What changed?
Tell me one thing that changed in the black community. Bring it out.
You forgot about Trayvon Martin? What just happened last week? The white man killing our son right in the middle of the street. That's not the first time. And guess what? I got news for you. That's not going to stop.
That's right.
That's not going to stop. According to the Bible, God says it's not going to stop. It's not going to. You ain't seen nothing yet. The white men keep killing our people. Then you got Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. Wait a minute. Wait. That don't sound right. Last month, actually August in Chicago was the bloodiest month in the history of Chicago. 90 black men dropped dead by other black men. Nobody said nothing about that.
Bring it out.
You got the one white cop shot a black man. Black Lives Matter. That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Listen, brother. You know why they don't give a damn about you? Because we don't give a damn about each other. You want black lives to be matter? What about we start with each other first? That makes no sense. That's hypocrisy. That's hypocrite to me. Black lives don't matter when we kill each other, but black lives matter when the white men kill each other, kill one of us. That makes no sense, bro. Where was the so-called black leaders when in August there was the bloodiest one in Chicago? Where was Obama? Where was our Sharpton? How come nobody said nothing about that? But when the cops kill one of us, all of a sudden you see our Sharpton walking, let's march. Brother, we've been marching for over 70 years in this country. What changed? We've been voting for over 60 years in this country. What changed? There's nothing changed. When you want to wake up, there is nothing changed. And nothing will. You want change? This is the change. Psalm 19 again. You want change in the black community? You want us to stop killing each other? Keep the law. God tell you, once I can show you how to change. The problem is you don't want that. You know what you say, oh, you don't like the message. No, it's not the message you don't like. You hate God.
That's right.
I'm going to tell you straight. Read.
The book of Psalms, chapter 19, verse 7. The law of the Lord is perfect.
God said to you, black man, my law is perfect. Thou shalt not murder. That's a perfect law.
That's right.
Why can't we put that in our community? Thou shalt not murder. If we put thou shalt not murder, we will not killing each other. But the black man say, I don't want that. Well, guess what, brother? You don't want that? We're going to continue dying. That's the bottom line. You don't want to follow what the Bible said? Guess what? You're going to continue to see the cops shutting us down in the middle of the street. Because you don't want the law of God. God said, okay, you don't want my law? Fine. Do it your way. Let me see how you will work. Isn't that what Donald Trump said? Donald Trump said, listen, you got bad dedication. He's 100% right. He said, what you got to lose? He's absolutely right. Brother, right now, what you got to lose? Why don't you come to the law of God? You try everything. You try marching. You try voting. You try, what else you try? You try, where's the hand don't shoot? You try Christianity. Nothing changed. When are you going to realize? You want change? This is the solution. You look at the solution right here. God give you the solution, but no, I don't want the message. I don't like what your brothers bring out. That means, you know what? You hate God. Because we're not bringing our word, we're bringing the word of God. So if you don't want to hear the word of God, you hate God, brother. You hate God. Now, the young man, the cops put to death. You must say to yourself, he was evil. But you think he was better than that man? No. Jesus said, if you don't repent, the same thing that happened to him is going to happen to you. You might be next. You got to repent, come back to the law of God. That's how the killing stop.
That's right.
Let me show you something, sir. Give me, I'm going to go to Christ. Give me St. John 3 verse 19. I'm going to show you. We're not, the way we preach, we cannot, you don't listen to like the hostile the way we teach.
Well, I'm sorry, not preaching.
Preaching. The way we preaching.
What you're doing is not preaching.
The way we preaching, let me show you why. Isaiah 58. Let me show you. So you don't thinking, because the man who sent us out here, he tell us how to speak. I'm going to show you in the Bible. I'm going to show you. Now I want you to understand that. I want you, before you left here, to have a conclusion what's going on within your head right now. Listen.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. Cry aloud.
See, our voice have to be loud.
Spare not.
We're not supposed to spare none of our people who's in the mix of wickedness, sin.
Lift up thy voice like a trumpet.
You see, our voice have to be like a trumpet. That's why we sound loud. You're not gonna hear no Israelite talk like a damn woman.
Right.
As a matter of fact, our women don't rule over us. We rule over the woman.
That's right.
That's what the Bible said. You seem like you are amazed by that. Me and my wife, we're not 50-50. I am over my wife.
That's right.
I am over my wife. Thus say the Lord. You understand? You don't believe that, huh? Because America tell you 50-50.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression.
How could I show you your transgressions if I don't show you what laws that you break? That's what the message is. Show my people their transgression. Because look at you. You got a perfect line of beard, but look how you destroy your beard. In the laws of God, men's supposed to have beard, brother.
That's right.
But you don't know that. You said, what they got to do with my salvation, having a beard? But God create the jungle world. You see how the lion look? That's how men's supposed to look.
That's right.
But that thing began with the what's the so-called Greeks, shave their beard and look like a woman. Begin with the white people. Christ have beards in his face because the scripture said that pull his beard. If my man don't have none here, what I'm gonna pull? Nothing. So Christ keep a beard.
That's right.
Out of the nation of Israel, we keep beards.
Right.
You understand? But for some reason now, when these Christian churches look like homos, or look like homosexual, shave beard, shave mustache, then you call yourself, white America said, you better look like that to be in the media. Then you strain your way to be loved by white America. You know what? I have to shave my beard. I have to, no brother. A lion is a lion wherever he at. Always remember that.
Right.
Read.
Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and shout, my people, their transgressions.
Our job is to show you your transgressions, to show you your sin. But we cannot show you your sin without showing you God's laws. That's why you remember what we go to. God's laws is perfect. If you want to be a perfect man on earth, you have to go back to these laws.
Right.
But let me show you something. What's today's day? According to the Bible. Today is the Sabbath. Do your Christians keep the Sabbath? But I thought you're into the 10 Commandments. But the 10 Commandments, Sabbath, you have to apply the Sabbath. What happened? Oh, you're just doing your own thing inside these churches?
Y'all love the neighbor as myself.
Okay, give me Leviticus. I'm going to show you what is it to love your neighbor as yourself. Bring it out. I'm going to show you, bro. Because you just don't know.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
That's what you're referring to, right? But it's going to give us a solution how we're not supposed to do that. Listen.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor.
How could we show we don't hate you? We have to reprove you. That if you're in a mix of wickedness, we have to tell you, brother, you're in a mix of sin. Right now you're breaking God's Sabbath by buying and selling. It's against God's laws.
That's right.
But did you know that? No, because you want to do you. It's all about you. What do I want to do this Saturday? Should I go to the store? It's all about you. But you know that that spirit destroy nation. I. You only care about I. We're not about I here.
Right.
We're about we.
Right.
We as a people can rise up and clean the neighborhood. That's what we are about. We can clean our own neighborhood. It's not I can clean the neighborhood. You never heard that from us. I is destroying Christ, brother. And Christ is we. We as a people have to realize we are special. We as a people have to realize that the reason we kill one another because we hate one another. Because we born up have with that spirit of hatred. But how could you kill that demon? Go back to God's laws, brother.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.